What's going on, y'all? This your boy JB. Man, I'm finna get ready to help somebody out, man, and how to price out loads, man. If you struggling and you don't have no clue on how to, how to figure out what's a good load, well, guess what, man? I'm finna get ready to help you, help someone else. But before doing so, man, we gotta share this video so we can have everyone informative on how to price out loads so we don't get screwed over, or so you don't get screwed over when booking a load and a broker, lowballing us or you on a load. So now you will be able to get all this knowledge, all the information that you need right here in this video. So I'm gonna need all y'all right now to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and also share this, man. Get this video out so people can know how to price out these loads. And now when people got the information and the knowledge, hopefully the rates go up. So without further ado, we finna get right into this video. All right, y'all, so we finna get into this. But before doing so, I wanna let y'all know this right here. Disclaimer. The information I'm gonna give you guys is based off how I price out my loads and loads that I reference from like 2021, and then also loads that I've done previously to help me reference what would be a good paying load. Granted, it's case by case, so what may work for me may not work for the next person. So it's different variants on how to price out loads, different ways to price out loads. Normally when we on a load board, we look at the mileage, the length, the weight, and the height. Those 4 factors, right? And also it's a 5th one. So the 5th one would be the region of where it's going. Is it going to a dead zone? Is it going to a place where it's like no freight that come out of, So those 5 things are to take into account on how to price out loads. So the first thing we finna get into, man, mileage. When it comes to the mileage, the rule of thumb in Hotshot is $2 a mile. Granted, it might be cases where you get less than $2 a mile. It might be cases where you get more than $2 a mile. So one of those things is a case by case, and also up to that broker if they're going to pay more or less. So when it comes to mileage, you always want to get $2 a mile. Anything else, is cool. Is great. But if you get less than $2 a mile, that you just got to understand, like, it's Hotshot, it's not a semi. But if you know how to negotiate, you can get more than $2, or you can get $2 a mile, and then you can find another load to partial with it to capitalize on it. So that's the mileage. Oh yeah, also when it comes to people saying, oh, I get $3, $4 a mile, you're not going to be getting $3, $4 a mile unless it's a wide load going 700 plus miles, 1,000 miles, 1,200 miles, 1,300 miles. You're not going to be getting no $3, $4 a mile off top. Short hauls, you might probably get that much though, but when it comes to like medium to long hauls, I don't see it happen. I done try. I'll call brokers just to play, not to play, but like just to see if it will be, reasonable or real to get $3, $4 a mile going 9,000. I mean, not 9,000, but 900 miles or 1,000 miles or 1,100 miles or 1,200 miles. Impossible. Granted, it might be that one good broker that probably would do it, but from the time that I've been doing Hotshot trucking, it's very rare. I'll tell you that, it's rare. So we got the mileage out the way, right? So the next thing, let's talk about the length. I got 2 trailers. I got a 30-foot trailer and I got a 40-foot trailer. You can make money, right? Like I stated before, you can make money with any trailer, but you'll make more money with a trailer that's 30+ foot long. So when it comes to the length, you don't want to take up something that's going to take your whole trailer up. Like for instance, if I have my 30-foot trailer, you don't want to take something that's 25 feet long and that's only paying $1,000. I'm not going to do it. To an extent, if it's 30 feet or 25 or 30 feet long, but it's 1 feet wide or 2 feet wide or 3 feet wide, I might work with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I could probably put something else on the side of it to capitalize, you know, to get more money. So when it comes to the length, brokers will say anything is a partial when it comes to brokers. That's just like the nature of the game. For some reason, they think everything is a partial. 30 feet is a partial, 40 feet is a partial to them. But 25 feet or less, to me, I think is a partial. Anything more than 20 feet long is not a partial at that point. So 20 feet or less would be considered a partial to me. I might be wrong, so drop in the comments and let me know if that's correct. But yeah, so when it comes to the length, you just gotta know your trailer. If, like I said, if it's long and you only got so many feet to work with, don't take it unless it's not that wide. If it's not that wide, you can put something else to it to add on to capitalize on making more profit for, you know, for that run or whatever the case may be. So we got mileage, we got the length. Now let's talk about the weight. Non-CDL. I did a video before on how much my 30-foot trailer can scale and what my 40-foot trailer can scale. When I typically book my loads, I'm always looking for loads that's probably about like 4,000 pounds or less, no lie. And I've been successful with doing so. I'm not going to take something that's going to take away my capacity of how much I can haul. The reason being, it don't make sense. I'm not going to load my trailer up with, let's say, roughly 9,000 pounds and I can't put nothing else with it. It's just not going to make sense unless it's like if it's like a short haul, it's paying well, whatever the case may be though. But if it's something that's heavy, you typically charge more, you know. The heavier you are, the less MPGs you're gonna get. The lighter you are, the more MPGs you're gonna get, and more money you'll be able to save in your pocket. So the heavier, you're gonna be dishing out more money to put into fuel. So just be mindful of when you book loads, don't take something that's that heavy. The lighter you are, the more money you'll be able to see, the less fuel you gotta put into your truck. The heavier you are, just not gonna make sense. The more wear and tear in your trailer and everything. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Staying light is key. So the weight, we got that out the way. So now it's the height. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not taking nothing that's that tall, especially if you got to be tarp. If it's something that's tall, you want to charge more. Especially if you got to be tarp, you want to charge more. It just don't make sense for someone to take something that's tall because it's going to tap into your miles per gallon. And you always want to keep in mind that you want to save as much as possible. You want to keep money into your pocket and not have to always fuel. So that's one of the things. My motive is anything that's tall I really wouldn't want to take, because that you're going to be getting about like 7 miles per gallon or less, depending on where it's going. So also, when it comes to where it's going, destination, what coast is going to, what region, whatever you want to call it, I charge more if it's going to a dead zone. I'm charging more if I'm going to a state where there's hardly no freight, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's inclement weather or whatever the case may be. Like, those things play a factor, you know, big time. So you don't want to book a load and you're going to, let's say, for instance, Colorado. I know if it's paying good there, but what about coming out there? A back call, you know. So if it's paying well, it all depends, you know, and what time of year it is. So you want to be mindful of where things are going, and you want to make sure that you have a back call coming from out that state or whatever the case may be, because you don't want to have to do one of the situations where I had to deadhead like 14 hours from Colorado to Texas, but it also paid out well because I was able to parcel up like 5 loads and made, you know, a good profit. So those are like the 5 basic things of how I price out loads. Also, if there's any type of tarp required, that's an extra fee. If there's like extra stops, you want to charge more. What else? When it comes to like detention, you want to charge more. And I don't know, this whole industry standard thing, after 2 hours, then that's when detention start kicking in, and it's like $50 an hour. I don't know, man. Like it's been times where I was sitting at stops for probably about like 4 hours, and these brokers then they want to just, you know, they want to charge their own rate. But as an owner operator, you have the pleasure to charge whatever you want to charge. And it's times where you either get it or you don't get it, and you just gotta, you know, just take it, you know, like take it as an L, because sometimes they will lowball. Brokers will lowball, and brokers don't never like to pay when it comes to extra money at all. They always want to be cool when you book loads, but when it's time to get compensated for extra things that you do, they do not want to pay you at all. So if you have to offload a load by any chance, you want to charge for driver's assist. Trying to see what else. If a broker book you on a load and they sent you the rate con and you signed that rate con, and they cancel the load or something happened to where you no longer have that load, it's called a tanu. So you want to get a truck order not used. What else? I'm sharing all the knowledge that I know with y'all right now, man. So if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Also give this video a like, and also share this video. So and basically, y'all, like when it comes to truck like full loads and everything like that, you want to charge at least $2.50 a mile, because they take it $2.50, $2.75, probably even $3 depending on where it's going, because it's taking up all your space. You're not gonna be able to put nothing else with it. Yeah, man, the name of the game is parceling. That's all I've been doing ever since I started. I never took one load that was a full truck load and was, you know, and just was content and ran with it. No, I literally find stuff and put pieces, you know, partials and loads together. So man, if you enjoyed this video, found this video informative, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Also, man, share this video. Please share this video to someone that's getting into this industry or that's in the industry and you know, and having some type of standstill or having, you know, difficult times trying to book loads or trying to figure out how to price loads or whatever. Share this video to them. The more information, the more knowledge that we know in the Hotshot community, hopefully these rates continue to rise up, or brokers don't continue to lowball us. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know now by watching this video, $2 a mile or better is the goal or the way to go. Hey, we will just continue to rise, man. Rates will continue to be good to where we all can just continue to make money. If not, you gotta rake the brokers out that money and get it. So don't always settle for just that whatever price is on the load board. Don't settle for that. Always negotiate. Always try to get that extra $100 to $400 extra, you know. So everything negotiable, y'all. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all support, man. We already like at 7,500 and counting. I greatly appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. And sorry videos ain't been great content though, but I'm still trying to bring y'all some content and some type of informative information. So if you have something that you want me to go over or want to see, man, drop it in the comments below and let me know. So yeah, with that being said, man, I'm finna go about my day, got some errands to run, and finna be chilling, man, until I go back to work. Peace.